Institutions should be one, but I want to say the first place is the family. The family needs to help the young people embrace these values. And where we lose it at a family level, at the church level, at community gathering levels, and then the learning institutions, then we've really lost young people.
You know what? And good people, I did, when I was doing my research for a conversation with her, I watched one of her interviews. And in one of those interviews, you speak about when you were in university, when you were joining college, there were all these myths that you were hearing, myths that made a certain kind of lifestyle much more glamorous. And can you talk to us, in your work, what kind of myths have you heard from survivors, from the young people that you've been dealing with, that actually led them down the path to addiction? What sort of myths are we hearing?
Well, myths like, I can separate my indulging in alcohol, drugs, and still do a very successful pursuit of my vocation.
Oh, I can handle it.
I can handle it. I'm on top of the game.
I'm on top of it.
It's not on top of it.
I can handle it.
No, I can handle it.
I can drink as much as I want, and I can still work.
And I can still work. And you know what? Those who are addicted just didn't know how to do it. But I am one of those who knows.
Yes, I'm not like them.
That's a common one.
I can do it. Yeah.
That's a very common one.
Wow.
The other one is, I'll start now, but I'll leave it when I want. And that's a huge myth.
I can choose to stop.
I can choose to stop when I want to stop, and just continuing that way. The other one is, I can hang around with guys who are going down one particular path, but I have the idea that I want to go down another path and I'll make it at the end. We are social beings, so we will be influenced by those we hang around. Show me a man's friends and I'll show you who he is, So that kind of thing, around the issue of alcohol and drugs, those are the key, myths that we find. Wow,
and I mean, this is quite grim, We're looking at a situation where, for example, I'm looking at people like you, people who are in the same space as you, who are injecting different approaches, different things, different systems to help people to get over this.
Yes.
We've got a question here from one of our viewers. Actually, they'd sent it a little bit earlier and I'd noted it down. Okay. Is it possible to actually shake off the effects of drug and alcohol abuse in future? Or does it affect you all your life?
Okay. What they're asking is, once an addict, are you always an addict?
Simply put.
Because that is what many people believe. Depends on what paradigm you're coming from. I know differently. I know that using the model of Christian discipleship, you can be set free through